Hey there, fellow YouTube. This is Eric here. I got my camera charged up here, and I thought I'd do a quick little video. I'm inside my house here. I'm inside my bedroom actually. So if you see some stuff behind me, like my TV and my Xbox and stuff down there, so yeah. So I went out to the store today after work, and I picked up a couple things. Stopped at Barnes & Noble and went out to Best Buy as well to pick up a new suction cup mount that I found and kind of designed myself. So, I got it out here, unpackaged it. It's kind of a secret because I might be selling it, so I don't want any trademarks or anything kind of ruined here. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, I also got a book here as well that's pretty nice. It's for welding and whatnot that I'm going to show you. So, this book here, it's How to Weld by Motor Books Workshop. I heard it's actually quite or highly recommended if you're gonna like learn how to weld and whatnot. It's kind of a beginner's book, I guess, so to speak. Kind of goes through just different things here and there. It has about tools and equipment, metals, and weldability, like different types of metal and their like character or their traits and whatnot, and certain things that you need to know with different metal. Proper techniques and type of joints, like different like that right there, that's a butt joint and whatnot, and they just want to make sure that that you know how to weld it and make sure that it's, you know, gonna hold up. And but anyway, and then they have gas welding, brazing, SMW or AW, GMAW, and GTAW. That's like different welding. That's like arc. There's like gas welding. There's brazing, like using a what is that called? A torch, and using kind of like TIG welding, but with a torch, kind of like soldering as well. But SMW and GMW or MAW is it's like MIG welding, and then arc welding, and then GTAW is also it's TIG welding, I do believe. So and then practice like exercises and products. So it's kind of like a good kind of help kind of book. It gives you like different situations and whatnot, and to kind of go by. So, and one thing I kind of like is down here on the back, but it tells you like different like references and whatnot. It tells you like probably can't see with that camera or with this camera, but like here you got like cutting processes, and you come over here to like gas welding, and then you have properties and types of metal and whatnot over here, and it even does like safety and just a good general you know, what to do and what not to do. So kind of open it up here and kind of show you a little bit about it. It has like contents and whatnot, and starts out with some safety and different things you should know. Different types of glove for MIG welding and TIG welding, also with arc, and then it goes through some tools, whatnot. This is one thing I would love to have, or a chop off saw. That'd be pretty nice to have with some joints, and kind of goes through some stuff here, and it's pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to check it out here and maybe learn a few things and figure out how and you know, what to do. So anyway, so that's that, and it was 25 bucks in US dollars. So but yeah, I picked it up at Barnes & Noble, and hopefully that'll be a good reference for me to kind of learn to weld a little bit. Alrighty, so right here I have this new kind of mount that I have that I kind of designed myself here, just using some generic parts from Best Buy for camera suction mounts and for cameras. So I go off-roading, as you can tell, and do a little bit of adventures and stuff. I have a setup that I purchased, and it wasn't really cutting it. It wasn't as strong as I'd like, and the camera would it'd do this kind of type thing. But anyway, so I got this one, and this, I believe, it's just a generic kind of suction cup, and then this piece, it screws onto a like a tripod mount, and you can put that there. And then what I'm thinking is I got this stud right here. It's a hex stud, and you just screw that into this piece right here, and then the camera can sit down in that. I'll like super glue that stud in there, and then that way it won't go, you know, anywhere, and then I can mount the camera to there, and then this piece with the camera mounts onto this piece right here, and then this will stick to the side of my Jeep, or you know, a windshield or whatever, you know, window, and then to fasten it together, I got this wing nut and a small bolt. And right here, as you can tell, there's a spot for the bolt to sit on into, and it'll actually like hold it there. So that way it doesn't like slide away, you know, or whatever, and it'll actually tighten it down without having to use tools. So but anyway, here I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do some quick little movie magic real quick, and then I'm gonna assemble it together for you so you can kind of check it out. So alright, YouTube. So I got this guy all set up here to do some minor modifications to it. I had to cut off this little tab here. The third one I couldn't make it fit quite right, so I just cut it off of there real quick, and boop, bam, she ready to go. So anyway, this is how it comes out. I just had a little wing nut there, and the bolt goes on the other side, and a little flush mount there, and it's good to go. So now I can attach my camera to here, and then that way I can adjust it up and down and left and right, whichever way I want to go. So alrighty, so yeah, this is going to be my new setup. So hopefully it'll be nice and smooth, hopefully. So I might go give it a try and go for a quick drive and see how it turns out. Alrighty, so we'll catch you later. It took a little time. Had to do a few things around my house, so but I finally got that mount mounted up inside my Jeep. I'm currently in my Jeep. Got it started up here. It's a little late. It's like 6:11 or so, and yeah, a little after 6, and so I'm gonna do a little test run and see how this mount works. I got it mounted up. It took me a few tries to get it figured out to mount up there, but I got it figured out. So anyway, yeah, so far it looks like it's doing pretty good. I'm gonna go up here and go for a quick little drive and see how it turns out. Alrighty, here we go. This is Goldsby off here, Black Lake Boulevard. Gonna hit a dirt road. See how it works on the dirt. So that was our ride here, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. And it was pretty nice, and came out pretty decent, I hope. So anyways, so I guess I'll catch you guys later. All right, have a good one.